Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So this is UK Shaolin and I'm Shi Yanming. So today we're going to continue our Kung Fu foundation. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. So today we're going to learn how to do side kick or Ti Tui. Okay. With Ti Tui is really simple. As always, I'm going to demonstrate the movement first, and afterwards, then I will explain to you guys the techniques, how to do it, and then we're going to do it together. Then we're going to talk about how to perform this kick well, and the common mistakes, and how to correct mistakes. And of course, in the end, we're going to talk about the how to improve the movements as well. First things first, let me demonstrate how to do these movements. As always, just make sure you guys have done some stretch here, because this one do require your flexibility and coordination. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna kick towards you guys first. So within a side kick, we have left and right. Yeah, left side and right side. I'm going to demonstrate left side first. So I'm gonna facing here, then I'm gonna turn like this, and I'm gonna go. And again, and stop. Now I'm going to do again for the right. From the same position, and I go. 1, 2, and stop. So I'm going to kick again. I'm going to kick from the side. Again, start with the left. So, from this position, turn. Okay, keep your arm straight. 1, 2. I'm going to from the same position, and I'm going to do my right side. Right position. 1, 2, stop. So that's how you do the side kick. So obviously that's just a demonstration. Now we're going to learn how to do this kick. Basically, after this kick, guys, yeah, so you pretty much learn all the fundamental Kung Fu foundation kicks in Shaolin Kung Fu. So we did front kick, Ti Tui, we did inside kick, Li He Tui, outside kick, Wai Bai Tui. Of course, this is the last one fundamental kick, which is a side kick or Ti Tui. Okay, so now let's talk about the techniques. As always, let's talk about the footwork first. Yeah, the footwork. So I'm gonna facing here. So for the preparation, this one preparation a little bit different than the front. You know, if you guys remember the front kick, inside, outside. Yeah, so your position. Yeah, we're starting from Dianbu position. Yeah, so this is the Dianbu position. But with the side kick, all you need to do is turning your body to the side. Okay, so let me demonstrate the footwork first. Okay, don't worry about my arms yet. I just do the footwork. I'm gonna turn from this position. I'm gonna turn to here, look at my foot. Then I'm gonna step. Okay, so I do one more time. Look, when I turn. So as I'm turning, because I'm turning towards my right, so my right heel, and then I use my left toe. whole, okay? So left front foot, okay, like this. Then you go like that. So if I show you from this way, I'm gonna go towards you guys. I'm turning exactly the same. Look, here, then step forward. So this turning almost like a Chinese soldier, yeah, with the turning left, right, you know. So this is pretty much exactly the same, the footwork. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to do the right, because obviously that's the left, yeah? This is the left, okay? So if I kick a left leg, what I mean, so if I kick my left leg, I'm gonna turn in right first, because allow me to kick the left leg. What about if I kick right? Exactly the same, it's opposite direction. So if I kick turning towards left, yeah? So when I turn in left, look, like that. So I do one more time, look, turn left. So that's your footwork. How about this? Let's practice just the footwork first. Because once you figure out this footwork, the turning then will become easier when we do the kicks. Okay, so let's just do it together. Just do a few times. Be sure when you're turning to keep your leg straight. Yeah, don't bend your knee. Okay, so let's do it together. Ready, you guys? Okay, we're gonna turn in right first. 1. Okay, let's do one more time. 2. Okay, and again. 3. One more. Don't look down, yeah? Try to not look down, so look forward. 4. And again, we only do 5 times, yeah? 5. Okay. Now let's turn it opposite. Let's do 5 times together. Okay, ready? 1. Okay, so pay attention for my right foot turning as well, yeah? So relax your body, don't tense too much. Okay, 2. Okay, one more time. 3. 4. Okay, we're gonna do one more time. 5. Okay, so that's basically your foot turning. Okay, it's really simple, yeah, it's straightforward. Right, next one. Next one, we're still gonna talk about footwork after turning, so your steps. So let's say I'm gonna turn in towards you guys first. Yeah, I'm gonna turn in towards my right. Okay, let's say I'm going to kick my left. I turn in right, this. Now, so one thing, yeah, when you step, you don't have to do a stamp. You can just literally step forward. Look. You can just literally step forward. You don't have to do a big stamp if you don't want to. Of course, 跺正脚, not necessarily doing. You need to do it, but just make sure step forward lightly. Okay, right. So after turning, okay, I try again from the very beginning. Just make sure you guys not get confused. Okay, here. When I kick left, my right, I'm gonna step my right first. So my right gonna go do a cross step. Yeah, so make sure cross front, cross step. Then at this time, when you step, don't step too wide. Yeah, so as you kicking, of course, we're gonna talk about your kicking in a minute. So you're gonna kick your left. So when you're landing, same as always, you land on your toe, slide back together, cross. Kick, slide back together. Cross, kick, slide back together. So that's how I do my left. My right one is exactly the same, of course. Okay, so my right one just turning opposite. And I'm gonna step my left, look, cross, kick, land together. Cross, kick, land together, so on and so forth. So, okay, now I'm gonna go towards this way. I'm gonna talk about how wide you're going to step. Yeah, so if I turn in here, okay, let's say I'm gonna kick that way. So my right one step, look, this is how much I'm stepping. You don't wanna step too wide. Yeah? If you step too wide, you're gonna lose your balance. Okay, so this is later on we're gonna talk about a common mistake as well. So again, you don't want to step too small. Yeah, another common mistake. which is we kind of covered already, so you step on your own foot, okay? Just make sure step between your feet about about 1 foot distance, okay? And then it allows you just kick frequently, okay? So I show you one more time. Watch again. So I step, then I step like that, allow me to kick. Remind you again, make sure step forward, yeah, step front of your foot, okay? So if you step back, sometimes you might trip yourself over, okay? So when you step, you are landing, yeah, so your foot landing, make sure you land on your whole foot. Your foot may be flat, okay? Don't land on your toe nor heel, yeah, so land on your foot, okay? So that's pretty much your footwork done. Right, now let's move on to the main thing, how to kick, okay? Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about how to kick first, and then we're gonna do the arms position, because earlier you guys see my arms, yeah, so we're gonna do that one in a minute. So right now, let's talk about how to do the kick. So the kick, okay, so after step, right, let's say after step. So when I kick my foot, look my left, your foot is gonna go upwards. It's pretty much the same as you do front kick, inside kick, outside kick. The hip pretty much the same. You just make sure you kick straight up. Your toe up, we land, toe down, land forwards. Make sure don't kick it like this way. Yeah, so your toe upwards. Very important. Keep your leg straight. Your toe upwards. Okay, that's from up here. Look how I kick. Yeah, kick. Okay, so you see from here again. Kick, land, together. Okay, so from here, this position, step, kick, together. Step, kick, together. Yeah. Same as before. If you can land it together straight away, just smooth the movement out. That'll be good. Okay. Now exactly same your right, of course. Yeah. So you step, kick, step, kick. So your legs, obviously, you kick higher as you can. For beginners, if you can't kick high, especially sometime you might mess up with your coordination, but don't worry, do it step by step. You can't kick just like this high is absolutely fine. Make sure you get the movement right first before you kick more, more higher. Okay, so that's your kicking. So as I'm saying, so if you flexible, just kick above your head, that'll be really good. And if not, just kick higher as you can for now. Yeah, that's how you do the kick. Next one, let's move to your arms. Okay, your arms are gonna facing. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna combine with my footwork to show you guys the arms. Okay, I'm gonna combine my footwork. Okay, I'm turning. Then here, exactly the same as we're doing front kick and inside outside. Okay, so just your footwork, a little bit different, but rest pretty much the same. Look. Okay. So your arms, after you do this, okay, so your left one, okay, front one, my left, I'm gonna come here, yeah, directly, look, to my right shoulder, near my right shoulder. Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate here first, and then I'm gonna demonstrate on the other side. Then my right one, from here, go above my head. So make sure bend your thumb in, like that. So how high between your hands and the head is about 2 to 3 fists high. Don't bend too much, nor completely straight. Okay, just bend tiny bit. This is principle of Shaolin. Yeah, this is a traditional way how you're gonna, keep palm push or punch. When you punch, don't always completely straight, but make sure bend your elbow tiny bit. So this is, of course, is a Shaolin style. In a modern wushu, when you punch straight, your arms are dead straight. When you kick, your arms really straight. But what we're doing here, is traditional Shaolin. Okay. So anyway, so this is okay. So your left one. Okay. So I do it here again. Look, 1. Yeah. And then from here, after I kick, push straight. Coming back to here, push to straight. Now if I'm gonna show you here, because you can see my movement, yeah? Let's say if I kick towards that way, okay? So this is my position already. Okay, my left one, I do it slowly. Look. One, together, like that. Two, after kick, straight. One, together, and then two, straight. Okay? Now, when I kick this way, of course, my arms are gonna go opposite direction, yeah? Let's say if I kick this way. Now, my right one gonna come back to my left shoulder, my left one gonna go up. Then straight. One, two. One, two. Yeah? So that's your arms, really easy, right? So you just need your shoulder, another one above your head, between 2 to 3 feet distance. Okay? Then after your foot land, you're gonna straight. Probably you guys, what do you mean after foot landing? So this one I'm gonna cover in a second. Yeah? So that's your hands work, okay? Easy. So what we're gonna do, let's do the hands work, because the hands work is the next, the main part, because directly linked with your coordination. If you can't do your hands work, so then when you do this kick, it's gonna be weird, okay? So let's do the hand work together. Let's try it, okay? So I just lectured from here, positioning, yeah? So I hope you guys following me, okay? So ready? One, like that. Okay, two, straight. Okay, so probably some of you guys noticed my expression already. When I do this, you look the direction you're kicking. I was gonna talking about your expression in a minute, but right now, let's adapt your expression at the same time. Yeah, so basically, when you're kicking, you're facing that way, and when your foot land, you look back. Okay, so let's try it. Right, one. We're gonna do it again, guys. Yeah, two. One more. One. Two. One, two. One, two. So let's try opposite direction. Okay, ready? One, two. One, two. One, two. Okay. So that's pretty much your arms, okay? Your hands work, how you do it. Really straightforward as well. And so regional planners are gonna talk about your expression, but we're already talking about the expression, yeah? So your face, you always look the direction you're kicking when you are kicking. When you're for landing, you always look forward, yeah? Don't look down, whatever you do, okay? Anyway, so that's the hands work. So now, your body, as always, keep your body completely straight. So don't bend your back or your arms. Right, now we're talking about, okay, we learned pretty much the whole movements, you know, footwork, your kicking, your arms, your legs, expression. So how about if we join everything together? Yeah, so right now we're gonna join everything together. So as we said earlier, so when we join together, sometimes, especially for totally beginners, and you might find your body is like, uncoordinated, or your arms feel weird, but it's okay. You just do it slowly, do it step by step. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna demonstrate one more time, linking the movement together, then we shall do it together. Yeah? Okay, so. I'm gonna kick in towards this way because it allows you guys to see my movement more easier, okay? So I'm gonna from over here. Right, right position. Okay, your footwork is exactly the same. So one step, as we were talking about earlier. When my foot kick, look, kick, land. Yeah, when I kick my arms, like that. When I land, arms straight, look forward. So, step, still looking forward. When I kick in my left, okay, look, kick, land. Look at my arms. When I kick up, land. Yeah? So obviously that's, okay, if I kick it towards this way, I kick in my right, okay, this is my right, okay, exactly the same. Look, I'm turning. So when I do the step, my arms, legs, Okay, when I kick, so step, kick. Okay, so that's how you do your kick. Yeah, so I basically linked from very beginning all the way how you landing. Okay, we have a last thing left for the side kick, and then we're going to practice together. Yeah, so the last kick is how do you stop? Yeah, so let's say if I kick it towards you guys, okay, so I kick it from here. So I kick, I kick it many times, how do I stop? Yeah, which is I showed you guys already. So pretty much the same as your front kick, inside kick, and outside kick. So your left leg is gonna go like that. Like this. So when I kick it right, it's pretty much the same. Look, still my left one forward. Don't go right. Yeah, your right one stay there. Still my left, 45 degree. Stop position. So basically, you always stopping the direction you are kicking. Yeah? So always on your left will go 45 degree. Right, now we learn the whole techniques. That's how you supposed to be doing it. Yeah? So now I'm going to quickly talking about how to performance first before we do it together. Okay? So the performance we're talking about, your coordination. So your controlling your legs and your speed and your expression and flowing, of course, and also your balance. Basically, for me to explain all this will take for ages. So what I would like you guys to do, the best way to do it, of course, is to practice. Okay, but one thing is I would like to point out your landing and control your hip. Okay, and the speed with your arms and the timing as well. Okay, so for this timing, okay, I'm gonna kick towards this way, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna kick towards this guy. Look at the timing. Basically, when I kick my legs, my arms go at the same time. This is connected in two areas. One is your coordination. Of course, the second one is your timing. Okay, so you gotta try to connect these two together. Right? So what I mean by that is like, look, my expression, my arm, my legs, I'm going to try to combine everything together. Look, if I position it like that, I'm going to go step, okay? So when I kick, everything together, look. Okay, so I do again, look, I kick, step, kick. Okay? So yeah, so this is like your coordination, like what I'm talking about, your coordination. And also, as your arms go, your legs up. As your legs up, when you after finishing kick, your legs down, then your arms straight. So this is the timing you're gonna try to matching it together. Okay, that's if you can match it together, then you're gonna make the movement much more smooth. Okay, so the second thing that I wanted to point out, the second area is the explosive power and the speed. It's to do with your hip, and of course the controlling. So when you're landing, so your hip, you're landing, yeah, you need to, don't allow your legs land just like naturally. But of course, for beginners, you can just land naturally start with, but when the more you practice it, if you can push your legs down, yeah. So once you raise up, you gotta push your legs down. What I mean by that is like this, look, I go like, yeah, push down. If I kick towards you guys, okay, look, yeah, look. So you push, you literally, boom, push your legs down. That way will increase a lot of power and a lot of speed for your landing. Okay, so the more you practice, then your hip will get used to it. Just at the very beginning, especially you don't have coordination, speed, and control, and balance, so you're gonna find it hard. But the more you do it, the better you get. Okay. So that's basically, your control, how you're going to control your hip. By controlling your hip, it's like, as we're talking about, you just need to make sure pushing down fast, kick fast, keep your body straight. Okay? Another thing is the flowing. So whenever you go, after each time you kick, your body need to keep your arm like your arms tense. Okay, don't completely relax, like floppy like that, because you're gonna lose your balance. Okay, so like really tense. This is how you're gonna keep your balance. What I mean by that, look. So when I'm landing, especially when I'm landing, yeah, when I go, look, yeah, my arms are like tense a little bit, tense a little bit, then you easily to control your balance. Okay, so the expression we're talking about already, so no point for me to keep on about the expression. Okay, so that's pretty much the whole movements. So we're talking about how you're gonna performance, how to do these movements. It's time for us to practice it together. Yeah. So I'm gonna kick from left to right, then from right to left. So I allowed you guys to see my movements. Okay. So I'm gonna from here kicking towards that way. I'm gonna kick 4 times as always. Okay, so I hope you guys are ready. Let's do it together, yeah? Okay. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Okay, now I'm gonna kick again from the same position, yeah, so I don't want you to confuse my direction. I'm gonna from same position. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Oops, touching my bamboo. Okay, so that's how you do the kick. So do you know what? I'm gonna kick it again. I'm gonna kick it towards you guys because this is only you can see the side. So I want you to see the front and back as well. So I'm gonna do one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Okay. We'll do the same direction. We're gonna do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Stop. Right, so now we learned all the movements, and I hope you guys have practiced with me at the same time, so that would be really good if you can do it, or if you did it already, okay? So next one, we're going to quickly cover the common mistakes, okay? So the first mistake here, the common mistake, is your arms. A lot of, especially with beginners, arms like this. When they kick, they cross the arms like this, yeah, together. This is to do with what? To do with your coordination, yeah? So don't worry about it. So if you lay down, as long as you can kick it for now, so that will be really good. So it's making sure to put, if you kick a left, your left arm on your right shoulder, near your right shoulder, then right one up. As we're talking about that already. So by improve that, just make sure to do the hands, yeah, do over and over and over again. So, you know, maybe practice 20 or 30 times. Then afterwards, then you should be able to get your arms properly, okay? The second common mistake is your foot. So when your foot is like, we kind of mentioned this earlier already. You step too wide or you step too small, or you stamp on your foot. Okay, so make sure you just step like just like around a foot distance, yeah. So you kick up, land, kick up, yeah. So just like step, kick, step, kick. So by avoid those mistakes, you just by practice your footwork. Okay, just like step, you know, kick. So step and then kick, step and kick. Just do more footwork exercise, then you should be good to go. Number 3, the common mistake is your kicking. So as we mentioned earlier, so we make sure you're kicking, yeah? So your foot go upward, forwards and up, land, toe land, then foot together. So the common mistakes are like when you're kicking, try to kick into the side, so like that, or you're kicking, so let's say if I'm kicking towards you guys, another one's like you're kicking not side enough, you're kicking like 45 degree. Yeah, okay? So make sure just kick straight, like kick straight and land. Make sure push your hip landing, okay? Try to kicking off the line, yeah? Try to kick straight line, not off the line, okay? And as I said, for beginners, just kick higher as you can. So don't need to worry too much, oh, I can't kick this high. So don't worry about that. Okay, the expression is minor, but you do need to pay attention. So, when you're kicking, you keep your arms like that. Always look forward. Okay, so make sure you look the direction you're kicking. Yeah, so by improve your expression is by just practice your, whenever you got time, just practice like look left, look forward, look right, just practice your expression. Then the more you practice, whenever you do your foundation, your forms, then you can automatically adapt, merge your expression into it, okay? So, and the final common mistake is, like probably most people would do, it's the kicking your legs straight, yeah? So we kind of merge it together. It's like, whenever you're kicking, you're trying to kick high, but your legs like this, yeah, very bending, okay? So try to keep your legs straight. We mentioned a front kick, inside kick, and outside kick, yeah? The side kick is exactly the same, so keep your leg completely straight, okay? And that's pretty much, So on the bottom leg, yeah, so when you want to kick your bottom leg, and if you don't keep your bottom leg straight, and again, you're gonna lose your balance. For example, like, that's straight, yeah? So if I kick bending like that, yeah? So as you imagine, you're gonna lose your balance, yeah? So keep your both legs straight, okay? Not just the kicking leg, okay? So lastly, if you do want to adapt your breathing techniques, for example, whenever you kick, yeah? So you go like, yeah? So you breathe out, okay? You breathe out is basically just maintaining your internal energy. So you go like, you breathe in, relax. Just before you kick, you breathe in. When you kick, you breathe out, okay? In this way, you're always maintaining your internal energy. And you can kick much more, you can improve your speed, to be honest, if you adapt your breathing techniques, okay? And your power, okay? So, expression we're talking about already, you just need to practice a lot of your head, your expression movements, then you can do it, okay? So that's pretty much all the techniques for the side kick or Ti Tui. So yes, I hope you guys got this movement, yeah? So make sure just to practice, okay? Because a lot of times people ask me, okay, I want to be the master. How can I be a master? Of course, anyone can be the master. But if you want to be the master, but you have to master movement first, yeah? Then before you become a master. So it's all to do, you just need to practice, okay? So there's no shortcut. Don't just look at the video, imagine it. If you just imagine it, it doesn't do it, so you have to physically doing it, okay? That's it for today, guys. I hope you guys find this video useful. So, and let me know if you are practicing at home, and leave a comment if you got any questions. And I will see you guys in the next video, yeah? Okay, so make sure, training like a warrior, yeah, make sure stay strong, okay? Let me know get me some good vibe as well, okay? See you guys in the next video. Thank you.